Hey guys, welcome back to Laura's Cozy Corner. Today is the 23rd of June. Today is such a nice, mild day. It's not really hot. Unless you're out in the sun for a little while like I was weed eating. I sweated just a little bit, but I ran out of gas for the lawnmower, so all I did was weed eat me a path. I weeded a path down to the garden from the house, up to Hank's building, down to my building, around my building, until I ran out of battery. It started in the garden, and then, so I weed-eated the garden best I could, and then my wood pile, I went around it and was able to find sticks kind of scattered and piled it up better. Eventually, we're going to get to mulching that when I get more gas. I was going to do that today or tomorrow, but oh well, it is what it is. I'm going to flip you around and show you what it looks like after I weed eat it. Looks much better. Weed eat it now. The corn didn't come up. I think I told you that. I'm not sure. And then these wax beans didn't come up either. So we'll have a little bit of corn. That's fine. I can go through and, kind of shake it a little bit. Maybe it'll produce some ears of corn for us. Now, you can see the beans. Look at that one. Wow. Just one day. Yeah, beans are loving that sun. That's what it is. And see, the shade from this tree must shade this part some. Oh yeah, they love the sun. Cabbage, we gotta check that. Oh wow, my hand's getting around it now. Maybe one more day. We'll see. We'll see. All right, little guy, are you getting any bigger? Are you getting oblong like? Well, anyhow. Let's see. What else do I need to do? Oh. This is what I do every single day when I come out. Come out, check, make sure my tomatoes have air all around them. The leaves are plucked that might be brown, spotty, cut, touching the ground, anything like that. Looks like you've done pretty good for today. There is no brown leaves, so good. Cherry tomatoes. There's a lot of suckers on this, but I've just been training them up into these hoops. And we'll get them to keep going up. The blossoms, I heard if you tickle them, they produce better. And see, oh, tinies. Can you see? There we go. There's some tinies on there. I'm gonna be careful though, those blooms will fall off kind of easy like. Oh look, the basil's getting taller. Never had basil, so I don't know. And then we got some blooms there, just tickle, tickle, tickle. We should have some pollinators out here though. Since I weed-eated down the yellow flowers, maybe we'll get them to pollinate the vegetables and stuff. Looking good over here, guys. You getting taller now? Oh, you got blooms, look. Good. Good, good, good. These two here are Ace 55. That one doesn't have any blooms yet. Is my deal surviving? Just barely. And there's some sprigs back in there. Okay. Weed eating did leave a mess in my walkway, but that's okay. It's better than having the weed up here on the walkway, I think. You know, weed eated where I knew I couldn't chop down stuff. So like in between here you can't. But I did there. And around here. Last night I remembered I had 2 wire racks that I had for my pantry. And I don't have a pantry right now. It's just standing in my mudroom. So that is what I chose to do instead of those sticks for my cucumbers. And I hope they start like going through the holes and climbing up. It's working. They're starting to go up now instead of out here. And the onions are just going with them, ain't they? There's some blooms. It'll probably be tough for me to try to get the cucumbers out of here, but I have my ways. I'll figure it out. I mean, I can probably just separate this as I get them. Now that I weeded this patch, you can tell where the squash are now. So there's squash, yellow squash. My tree, I have tomatoes around the tree that volunteered. Pumpkins. I have onions in that mess over there, so I didn't want to weed eat them down. Coming up here and looking at my walkway versus my tree. See how it's growing? They're getting bigger. Oh, goodness. Goodness. Excuse me. Here's my zucchini. Neighbor's dog. King. No, no. No. I just piled all that up. He'll have that all drug out though when I'm not watching. Alright, so back to what I was talking about here. I did not weed eat this one because tomatoes is thrown in here ever so often, and my flowers. I'll just go in and weed eat by hand. These onions are falling way down now. Look at that. But the blooms are pretty. I have to wait until these teeny tiny spots on the inside start turning black, and that's the seeds that you want to keep. Now this one's starting to open up their blossoms. And I weeded the pathways too, and tore up my cardboard in the process. Kind of touched weed eating in here. I was just scared to get my peppers that I've worked so hard to get. They're still alive, that's good. The lettuce is coming along. It is so pretty to me. It's appealing to the eye. Radishes. Trash. I'll put it in the trash. Tomatoes and more radishes. Tomatoes all the way around this tree. Oh yay, my apple. It's Getting there. I'm excited for it. Now, I didn't have to weed eat down this chain link because it's pretty much weeded in it already. Everything's getting bigger each and every day. Climbing, spreading out, climbing and spreading out. I really hope you guys bloom for me. Oh, yes. Check it. There's a blossom. There's a blossom. Woohoo! We're gonna have pea pods yet, guys. Awesome. I'm happy. All right. I already showed you the potato blossoms. That's why I went ahead and weeded all the pretty yellow is like clover, because I thought, okay, that'll make the bugs come and, you know, make us some pods. This potato is still producing new leaves. I don't see any potatoes protruding out of the ground though. That's a good thing. Alright, over here, that's right. I did weed eat in this area because of the watermelons. Their leaves are so pretty. And I think I told you on my last video how big, see if you look, my peach tree is getting huge again and growing, just spurting out. So is this apple tree. All right. Well, I just want to show you what I do every single day. Showing you the same thing is probably boring, but you see this green bean? Let me back you up here. I pull it between the two, and it comes up like one whole section almost every day, and then it usually don't come up to the next one. But what is that, like 6 inches? It grows that much in one day. It's amazing to me. But where I went a little while without doing this, all of these were intertwined with each other and I had to untwine them. See, like this, and okay, your plant is over here. So I need you to kind of be captured here if you can. And your plant's here. You're not tall enough yet. But so once it comes to the top, I guess I'm gonna have them go like over and back down or something. We'll have to figure that out as it comes. But yeah, that's just what I'm trying to do. Every day, and it's kind of tedious. Oh, it's not even in my little capture here. Let's get it. There you go. And see, this one's wrapped around here. You come on over here in your own little space if you can. Now with this little twine, see the little, nope, you can't. Okay, see the little pieces of stuff here? It's grabbing a hold of that. So you have to watch what it's doing. You can see all this little stuff where I weed eat it. So you are in here, look, they're intertwining with each other. And it's kind of hard to fix with one hand, so I'm gonna have to jump off here and unfix that. There we go. It is unwound and back up to the next twine spot. And moving on down here. I've got one corn that's in here. I thought about just having it go up in between all these to help maybe sturdy this. Oh, we got some twisties and turnies here I gotta fix. Just gotta be gentle and patient, and it's just like untying shoes or untying a knot. I will show you that I am learning that these teeny tiny leaves grow up to be this big. So yes, I'm training them also into these as well. Look how big they get. So fun. All right, I got all that trained. So the next thing I do is I check on peaches. Got little spots there, ain't they? And a lot of times I might find a peach that has failed. I see my onions laying over. I don't think one's failed yet. Try to trim around my carrot and smack mosquitoes when I catch them. These are where the yellow flowers come from. I just want to make sure that I have space for this carrot. I want some carrot seeds. Let's see. Yep, here's a flower that's covered, ain't it? Like I said, I couldn't weed eat in here because, see, there's a tomato. These may not live. Which is fine because hopefully all of these will be little pepper plants. So that's okay. So I got plenty of tomatoes here that voluntarily come up. And I don't have any more tomato cages. So there you go. I'll also try to make sure I have space for this romaine lettuce to grow. So I try to pluck. Now you have all kinds of weed eat stuff on you, don't you? That's the bad thing about weed eating in your garden. It's okay, when it rains it'll wash it off. Here soon we'll be checking on beets, but look, they've already germinated. They germinated earlier than what my book says to check. But look at all them. I believe all that's beets. Now this here is a poke. I know that now. And let's see. They're all up in here, beets. Okay, now, it's looking pretty. The next thing I've been doing here lately is I had somebody message me on Facebook, and I guess they've seen some of my crochet stuff, and she said, can I give this lady your name? She's asking for a crocheted elephant, and she said, I only do clothes. Well, unbeknownst to me, I've never really made an origami stuffed animal thing. I made the pumpkins, and those turned out cute. But I'm kind of far in my crochet journey where I can follow a pattern pretty well. I said, yeah, you can give that lady my name. And so got information from her. This is June 23rd, and she needs it by July 11th. Something I've never crocheted. And it's for a little girl's turning 1. So it's for her birthday. I'm excited. And so that's what I'm doing in the evenings. Trying to crochet I think you call it origami. I don't know how you say that word. Stuffy. Crochet an elephant stuffy. So I've got one ear done, and I'm working on the second ear, and I'm excited about it. But that's what I've been doing in the evening, and that's something I can take with me when I DoorDash too if I have to. So that's what I'm going to start on now. My son's in his room playing a game, but I'm going to maybe I should just show you the end of it, but I'm excited for it. Trying to keep everything nice and clean because it's for a little 1-year-old, you know. Here it is. And I got one ear done. It's a little ear. I think it's cute. I found a free crochet pattern online, and I'm using it. So that's what I'm going to get on to next. I've also we went to the booth today, straightened up in there. I've been doing some Bible studying, and so I just got my plate full. That's what it is. Got my plate full. All right. Well, I'm gonna let you guys go from here. I was checking on my batteries that I have charging, and I got 2 more batteries to charge for my weed eater. And then this room is starting to clear out just a little bit. I've been taking stuff down to Hank to let him sort through and decide booth, eBay, keep, whatever, and price those as well, and put them in a tote for the booth to fill up the booth. So I'm excited. Things are moving. We're feeling better this year. I don't know. I'm just feeling God's joy. How about that? All right, we'll catch you on the next video. Bye now.